Hi friends, it's Murph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I thought I'd share an easy dessert recipe with you. We call it cheesecake bars. So let's get started. So I had some things in the pantry. I wanted to make something sweet. This is what I have. And I found an old recipe card. So I thought this is going to work out really great. So I used my little food processor and I had some cornflake cereal. Actually, I'm using Frosted Flakes today, but the recipe calls for cornflakes. So it's going to be a little bit sweeter than normal. So you can use whatever you have. And I have a cup of that. And I also have a cup of graham crackers. So graham cracker crumbs. This is going to be the crust. So in this bowl in the microwave, I put 2 cups of chocolate chips and 1/3 of a cup of butter. Because you know, everything tastes better with butter. Okay, so I melted that in the microwave. I put it on for a minute. Then I gave it a stir. Then I put it back in for another minute. Something like that. Maybe a little bit less. Just to make sure it was all melted. And this is what we're going to make for the, this is what the crust is going to be. So let's mix that all together. I know my bowl's a little bit big, but I wanted it to be in a glass bowl so you could see everything that I was doing. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the bottom of a 9x13 pan. Okay. And then we're also going to reserve about a half a cup. Not exactly, but about a half a cup. We'll keep it because we're going to put this on the top as well. Yeah, that's just about mixed. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to scoop out about a half a cup. Maybe it's a little bit more than a half a cup, but that's okay. I'm going to set that aside. So I sprayed this pan. I sprayed it with some cooking spray. And we're going to put this right in the bottom. Yeah. Now we're just going to use the back of my spatula and I'm just going to press it down. There's not a lot of ingredients in this. It's pretty good. Yeah, you can use your hands if you want as well. Just pat it down, okay? Get it fairly even. Now the next layer, we're going to add, hold on one second. I just move that out of the way. Okay, this is 8 ounces of cream cheese. It's softened. To that, chocolate everywhere. It's nice and soft. To this, I'm going to add 1 egg. A teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I usually have most of these ingredients in the pantry, so it worked out well. Sometimes I don't have the sweetened condensed milk, but other than that, well, today I didn't have any cornflakes. I had Frosted Flakes, but I bet you it would be all right. All right, I'm gonna mix that up. Now you could use a little hand mixer. It would probably go a little bit faster, but mine's way over there and I don't have a plug-in in my island, so this is what we're getting today. Okay, so there's a few chunks in there. That's okay. But like I said, you could mix it up a little bit more, but just for taping purposes, we're gonna just kind of whip this together real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna pour that right on top. Now we're gonna take that half a cup of top of the crust and we're gonna use it as topping. Just spread it real gently. And I'm going to try to get all the corners covered, all the crust covered, get it right into the corners. Yeah. Okay, now let's add the top back on. This is the topping we use for the crust. We'll sprinkle that right on. And we're gonna put this in the oven at 325. And I like to bake it about 35 minutes. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. You wanna make sure, this is like a cheesecake, so it's gonna be kind of, it's gonna need to set in the refrigerator before you cut it, but you wanna make sure it's cooked too. So it's a little golden brown. That basically is what it looks like, okay? Let me make sure you can see that, okay? Let's set that aside. Remember, 325, I'm gonna write this all down for you. 325 for 35 minutes. And this is what it looks like when it comes out. I actually put this in the refrigerator as well because, with, like I said, it's like cheesecake, so you want it to set. Now, I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna use a little spatula. Probably should use a knife. I'm trying to feel if I get the crust or not. Ooh. The first piece. Yeah. I was worried I didn't cut the crust enough. This is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get a better piece so I can show you. Doesn't that look good? If you follow me on Facebook, I will post the recipe, this written recipe, in the menu tab, okay? I also will write it out if you follow me on YouTube. I hope you like it and I hope you try it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.